Right, hello. Just wanted to do a quick update. This is day 3, post-op of my closed rhinoplasty. And let me see, the first video was a day 1, and so I want to give a quick update on that. That night when I went to bed, I was kind of nervous to go to bed, so I put it off for a little bit. So I didn't go to bed till maybe like 2 in the morning. I stayed up because I was nervous to go to sleep. I didn't know how I was gonna sleep, as far as my positioning, and if I was gonna, maybe try to touch my face during the night, or if I was gonna wake up, in pain because the meds were gonna, wear off in the middle of the night. Anyways, I went to bed right around 2 in the morning. Sleeping was really uncomfortable because of dry mouth, because I had packing in my nose, and so that was pretty bad as far as just trying to stay hydrated and keeping your throat lubricated. So I kept some water right by the bed and with the straw, and I just kept sipping, probably every half an hour it seemed. I would wake up, with really dry throat or like kind of coughing, almost just an uncomfortable kind of dry cough. So, overall, like I said, it wasn't the best, but as long as you stay hydrated, you should be okay. So drink a lot of fluid during the day, especially your first day, even though you feel full and you go to the restroom and, you're going a lot, but just, stay hydrated. That's about the only thing I could recommend, So anyways, so I went to bed, I kept waking up and kept drinking water. And then in the morning, I had an appointment probably around 10 o'clock to get the packing removed. So I woke up in the morning, say about 8 o'clock, I had some breakfast, took my meds, which included 1 Vicodin. And if I would have known, I would have maybe taken 2. Because when I went into, I've heard that removing the packing out of your nose can be kind of painful. But it was really painful. It was, I'd want to say, one of the most painful things I've probably gone through. Because the surgery you're knocked out. Other things you're usually knocked out. But this, you're fully awake and you know what's going on, and it was really painful. Especially the nose is real sensitive, and with the surgery it's even more sensitive. So. The doctor came into the room and I was sitting down, and he told me, we got some work to do, are you ready? I said, yeah, sure, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna psych myself out. And so he grabbed his they're like little pliers or whatever, and he was able to find the little piece of string, basically, attached to the packing, and it basically looks like I guess I'd describe it as a tampon, a nasal tampon. And he grabbed it, and he nudged it out a little bit, and immediately just tears started coming out of my eyes, and I felt my nose just start to throb, and it was a deep pain, it was shocking, I was really surprised. And he stopped, and I kind of wish he wouldn't have. I wish he would have just yanked it all at once, but he gave me a little bit, gave me a couple minutes to just breathe and take it all in. And then he went for it, and he just, he yanked it all out. And it was pretty painful. And then, he gave me a couple of minutes, and then he did the other side. And the other side went out, I guess, a lot smoother. But yeah, it was pretty painful. I didn't like that at all, but I'm glad I got that over with. That was the most painful part of my surgery, of my experience so far. So again, that was yesterday. That was Saturday, 1 day after my operation. Again, today's day 3, and so anyways, after that happened yesterday, I came home and I just had a pretty regular day. Took my meds, ate, hung out around the house, and then at nighttime I slept a lot better because I could actually breathe through my nose. Now my breathing wasn't completely there, it would come in and out, I guess, as fluids would come out of my nose and things like that. And obviously everything's still swollen, so my breathing's not all there. But it's a lot better than it was the first night when I had the packing in there. So when I went to bed last night, I slept a lot better. I almost slept through the night. You know, again, I stayed hydrated. I did wake up a few times, you know, just to drink some water and go to the restroom. But overall, you know, I didn't have any pain or any discomfort. Woke up in the morning, I didn't have any pain either, you know, which was one of my fears, you know, waking up in the morning just with a big throbbing headache. That didn't happen to me. So I woke up this morning just fine, ate breakfast, you know, took my meds, you know, hung out around the house again, you know, watched some football. Luckily I've been able to shower every day since my operation. So, you know, you're just really careful when you shower. I just got out of the shower right now, so I'm just like kind of drying out, but it's it's been going pretty well. As far as the bruising, I don't know if you guys could see, but don't really have any bruising. You know, right now I'm maybe a little more swollen than I was the first day, but I guess the doctor said, you know, maybe that's a little bit natural, you know, for it to just start dissipating from your nose there, and it just starts going away. But I don't have any bruising, which is good. I don't have any pain, which is really good. I've still been taking my meds, of course. That's really important. You take your meds. Even though you're feeling better, you know, you want to make sure you stay on top of your pain medication and, of course, your antibiotics and whatever else your doctor might give you. But I've been staying on top of that. And aside from that, I think that's about it, you know. So today is day 3. It's Sunday night. My operation was Friday morning. So, you know, I'm feeling great. You know, if I didn't have all this on my face, you know, I'd feel comfortable enough to, you know, go out somewhere. But I'm just gonna, you know, kick back and relax and, you know, stay at home. Got Thanksgiving in a couple of days, so I'm looking forward to that, you know. Aside from that, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to just, you know, message me or post them right there. Until next time.